doing a live show versus doing TV?
Thank you.
Obviously do all the time.
You know, a live show, if I had my choice of any time what I could do, I would do live shows. I think that the audience's participation, the audience's enthusiasm, and their energy that they bring to it changes the dynamic tenfold.
Oh, yeah.
This whole tour that we've been doing has been powered by pork, and pork is a major component in the way I cook. You know, when can it be? Yeah, exactly. So when we've gone to these areas that have had a big pork influence, like Sioux City, Iowa, that was a huge hit for us. So it's great. I mean, now don't get me wrong, I couldn't do more than one live show in a day.
Sure.
I could shoot a couple Triple Ds in a day, or shoot a couple guys Big Bite in a day, but I couldn't. Can we close that door for you? Hang on a second.
Behind the scenes. You can hear the audience pulsating, getting ready.
That's Woody, the crazy Australian.
Oh, we love Australians.
Oh, an awesome dude, awesome show. But it's, you know, it takes a lot out of you. I mean,
sure.
We'll be up there tonight for, you know, for an hour and a half. We went over about 40 minutes yesterday in Sioux City, Iowa, so
nice.
that was pretty nuts. But this is going to be, this is a big house.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on. We cook a lot. We tell a lot of stories. Chicago's a great, phenomenal area for food. But it's doing live shows. Takes a lot.
Yeah,
it really does.
Yeah. So, of course, pork. We're all about pork. What inspires you about pork? We're all talking about pork be inspired. What's your inspiration with pork?
Well, I don't, you know, I'm not a real tagline kind of guy of that sort.
Oh, yeah.
So, I mean, it's when you have a protein that is as versatile as pork is, you can't. I mean, pork can be eaten at every meal. You don't see people making, you know, eggs and chicken patties.
That's true.
You know, so pork it can be a centerpiece of the meal and a condiment. You can cook with its renderings. I mean, there's just so many components to it, and I really think that when you tell me about pork, it usually involves a happy time. Pork, sausage, breakfast.
That's true.
Pork, ribs, barbecue. You know, and you can kind of go through it in that way. Bacon, I mean, who doesn't love bacon? So it's those kind of things. When we started getting ready for this tour and we started talking about sponsorships, the first one I brought up is I said, let's see the National Pork Board wants to sponsor it. So it's been a natural fit.
Excellent, excellent. Well, is there anything else that you need to do, that you need to prepare before you hit the stage and
try to rest my voice? You know, we just signed about 250 books.
I saw your hands were.
Yeah, no,
I haven't done that since the SATs. You know?
It was that and then some, and then we did some the book, the Guy Fieri food book has been out for about 2 weeks.
Nice.
So every time we go to a city, we have requests to do book signings. So we signed today at a grocery store, at a Meijer store. We signed, I want to say 350 books.
Wow.
So that, and then tonight when we get done with the show, we'll sign some more. So I mean, it's a big problem. Yeah, it's a good problem to have. It's kind of like a high society problem.
Yeah.
But it's been awesome. We've been so happy, and then my family, my wife and my kids will be meeting me in St. Louis tomorrow.
Nice.
So for me,
good,
the tour will take another spin.
Yeah.
You know,
do the kids join you on stage ever?
Hunter does.
Nice.
Hunter's quite into it. Ryder is still he's the most unshy kid that there is,
great.
but he likes to play this little shy thing. So I imagine by show 2 or 3 he'll be doing something, maybe just running across the street. Who knows? But it's been a great tour. Big shout out to the National Pork Board. I'm so happy that we've lowered the temperature. We're at 145 degrees now.
Big news.
That's
this
a
week.
massive movement.
No more hockey
Needed to happen forever.
Yes.
You know, I mean, with things like this, now we've lowered it to 145. We'll probably put a man on the moon or something. I mean, who knows what's next?
Maybe. You never know.
You never know. You never know. I'm the one that's been saying the Earth isn't flat, but I don't know.
You know, studies show that you might be right. Thank you so much, and I can't wait to see the show. It's going to be great.
P.O.P.